here's the thing. Tom and I were talking about this too. I was like, Tom, make a note. We can't like
keep your mouth shut.
Yeah,
keep your mouth
I won't
shut,
say
Chase.
anything. I was like, we gotta make sure we do the gear candy with Steve. Obviously, don't let me get too excited and forget. So with that being said, you can probably guess, but sometimes I think it tends to, when you say like desert island piece of gear, that can narrow it. And I don't want expectations to come in because we've had some really interesting atypical answers from people who I thought was going to be like this guitar, this pedal. And like, so I'll give you a beat or two, but Steve, what would your one piece of gear candy be that you could not make music without?
The AKG 414. Clearly not the new ones. So anybody who's into gear, find a used 414, either a BULS or an EB, just not the ones with the LED polar patterns.
The good gold capsule stuff.
But the older ones with the actual, it doesn't have to have the gold capsule. Right. It could be the standard BULS or the TL2, but it's got to have a actual mechanical switch for the polar pattern and the pad and everything like that. That's to me, more than even an SM57, that's the desert island. That's a desert island mic, even though it's a condenser. So if it was a desert island, you'd be kind of screwed because you might not have phantom power on your desert island. But
this is why I love you.
But that mic is just the mic's good on pretty much everything. It's great.
Dude, I love that.
If you had to say one thing, I mean, I'll go to a 414 over 57s on guitars any day.
Love that.
Dude, honestly, I think I'm inclined to agree with you because when I first started like coming online and starting to like care about like, oh, the right mic choice really makes the guitar sing or not in the right circumstance. The 414 was the first one where it's like, yo, these things just do it. And then I was like, wait a second. You can track an incredible lead vocal with this, with the right like vocalist. And then I started just being like, and then I saw you, I think you used them for like some like rooms with the drum tracking stuff, like, you know, and I was like,
I mean, if you're not worried about a wild hitter, they're incredible on toms or snare drum. But if you but obviously it's not that cheap of a mic, and you don't want to whack it. But it's amazing on pretty much anything on a drum kit. It's a wonderful, wonderful microphone.
That's amazing. Well, thanks for driving up the price of those on Reverb now, Steve, making it harder for everybody to get one. Cool. No, but that's a great one, and honestly, how like fitting in so many ways for a guy that definitely knows his way around a piece of gear or two. This is definitely going in the Gear Candy Hall of Fame already, which is not a thing we've created yet, but we'll have to now to put you there. So
the honorary first member.
That's right, honorary first member. Right, there is no other. Well, thank you for that, Steve. We appreciate it.
You got it.